Hello, my name is Jua. In this class, I'm going to be showing you how I made this smoked top with less than 1 yard of Ankara fabric. I assure you this style is very easy to recreate. I shall be posting the part 2 of how I make the palazzo trouser that comes with it. So to start, you fold your fabric into two. So we'll be drafting our measurement, our will be drafting on the wrong side of the fabric. So it's a tube dress. So we are going to remove how deep you want it to be, how deep, like where you want that opening to start from. So you are going to place your tape rule like this. If you want it 7, you are going to place it like this, 7 inch. So start our measurement. So I'm going to rule the starting point. Now we are going to start placing our basic bodies. We'll take our round chest line divided by 4, we'll place it there. Then we are going to be adding extra 5 inch to our measurements. That will be for the smoky effect. Have it in mind that we added extra 5 inch for we to get that shred effect. So now we are going to go ahead to take our waistline. If your waist is if you don't have a very tiny waist, like the difference between your waist and your hip side, that is how short you want the top, is not that obvious, you don't have to take your waist measurement. You can just move downwards to how long you want it to be. So since mine is a bit defined, so I took my waist measurement, my chest, waist, and the length of how I want it. That's 3 vertical measurements: chest, waist, and the length of my top. So all the measurement, I added extra 5 inches to it, plus my stitch allowance of 1 inch. And so at some point my video stopped recording and I didn't know, but of course this is exactly what I did. Waist, chest, and my the length of my dress, I added extra 5 inch plus my stitch allowance of 1 inch. So after this, I'm just going to cut it out. I'll also use this one to cut the back side. It's the same thing, the front and back is going to be the same thing. Since it's a tube dress, it's going to be the same thing. Remember, we didn't take our bust measurements. That's because we already take our chest line. Now that's basically the cutting. Now let's start sewing. So for the half inch that I left at the top and the hem line side, I'm going to stitch it. I'm going to fold it half inch because I want it very tiny. I'll fold both the back and the front side. Then I'm done. This is what it looks like. Now let's start making lines for our shred to get our smoky effect. So if can see what I'm doing, I'm marking half inch straight line. You don't have to do this, you can just keep this process if you can make a very if you can sew a very straight line on your fabric, like you can sew straight on your fabric. What I'm doing now is just to show beginner what they are supposed to do if they know that their hand is not straight yet while sewing. This to avoid our top looking rough at the end. You are going to rule half inch like this, like I'm doing on the right side, and this is what you are going to get, like this, straight right, half inch, but on the right side, not the wrong side. You are going to do it on the right side of your fabric so that you will see what you are doing while sewing. But in this video I did mine on the wrong side because I'm just trying to demonstrate to beginners what they are supposed to do. Why make your own do it on the right side? You know why sewing gathers, you reduce the tension of your machine so you can have a loose stitch. Exactly, that's how you sew these smoky tops too. You reduce it, like you make it to 5 or 4, depends on the machine you are using. You make it not tight so you don't sew tight stitches. So this upper side, the upper side, you are using your normal regular thread. So the thread that will be changing is the one under your machine, which is your shuttle and your reeler. So for our shuttle, we are going to be changing our shuttle because after sewing it's going to be loose, then you will not be able to use it to sew normal clothes with normal thread again. So we are going to change it and use the one I set aside for sewing smoky top. Why for this? We are going to be using this thread. It's especially for smoky tops like this. You see it's elastic. So while wrapping it on your reeler, you drag it a bit, not completely, just drag it tiny and and just fold it like this. So when you are done, you fix it back and we start sewing. Remember, while sewing, don't drag your fabric, just place it on top and match it. We are sewing with 0.5 inch gap, straight line. Make sure that you are sewing on top of it, that is on the right side is facing you. After sewing two line, this is what it looks like. Remember, the right side of your fabric is facing you while the wrong side is under. So after 20 minutes of hard work, um this is what I get. So I'll go ahead to finish it up. I'll do for both front and back, and it took me for like let's say 1 hour 30 minutes. So now we are going to join both sides together. I'll stitch both sides of the fabric with our stitch allowance. So now that we are done, we are going to add for our sleeve, the sleeve. Can decided to wear it like this, but if you don't want, you can proceed to just go from the stitch allowance, from the stitch on the side, you come out by 2 inch. You come out from this side by 2 inch, then you place your strap on it. We also do for the other side. Remember, from this side, from where you stitch, from where you close at the side, you come out by 2 inch. You place your strap on it and you stitch on top of it. That's basically it. If you like this video, why not like, comment, leave nice comment for me and subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.